Hey guys, Joel here from D Nation, coming with you with our latest war recap. It is D Nation versus Pasargad or Pasargad, whatever it is. I'm not going to pronounce it right. But it was not much of a war. D Nation came out ahead. Um, but they pretty much gave up on this war, so really not really much of a challenge. As you can see from the war log, they didn't. They had a couple 3 stars. But nothing really to speak of. So not much of a challenge, but we did have some good attacks. So let's watch these and see what we've got. So first we've got DT coming in on a TH11, and this is going to be a 3-star. So great job of DT getting TH11-3 here. Giants are down in come the rest of the bowlers here. Poison down for the CC. Tome gets used right there, and that's just going to push us straight to the first Inferno, the TH, and then the second Inferno tower here. And now it's really to almost kind of clean up here. Queen, unfortunately, is going to not have a great time beating through that wall up there, but it's not going to matter. King pretty much has full health this entire raid. He takes the healers from the bowlers. They're just going to kind of walk down here and just take out the rest of the south of the base with the bowlers and the queen and the warden take out the north here. And at this point, it's pretty much a king show down in the south here. He's got all the healers on him. Sorry for this video lag. I don't know what's going on with my recording hardware, but it is not happy. In comes the rest of the troops from the north coming down to the south to help clear out these last few buildings. So let's go ahead, speed that up. And this will be a 3-star for the good guys. All right. Moving on down to 6, we have Lord Neil taking on Vahid? Sure, we'll go with that. Going also with the bowlers here. In comes the Max Giants. In comes the King. Drops the Queen, and the Queen is going to actually not follow in here, but this is actually going to be to his advantage. There's going to be a Hound. There it is. Pops out of the CC here. And by her walking outside and then eventually taking out the enemy Queen, and there she starts engaging her. Bowlers now doing what they do best, just wrecking this base. As you can see, since the Queen and those 2 healers pop up around the edge, this is going to allow that Hound to just kind of sit there and pretty much do nothing. He can't target the healers, so pretty much he's along for the ride. And the bowlers here, great use of the second rage spell there, and the bowlers are just tanking this base. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4 defenses. Bowlers take that jump spell. They're going to get that cannon here. Come on. Oh, I guess they don't get the cannon, but they did get the archer tower. It's just 3 here left. We'll speed this up now. And that is it. Great job to Neil, getting that 3-star. Good job, man. Pretty much swagged that Queen ability. Did not need it at all. Great job, buddy. All right, moving on here. We're going to drop down 2. We're going to see DC taking on his equal here, Amir, CR7. Amir has all the expos down and doesn't really matter. Could have probably come from air on this attack, but going with the bowlers because that is the meta and that is what's going to get the job done here. Starts the first set up here from the north and the second set up from the northeast. Creating a funnel for the Max Giants to get in there. King, Queen gets dropped in, and then the rest of the bowlers. Immediately targeted by that Inferno Tower, drops the jump spell, drops the first rage, and everything just goes straight up and in. First Inferno Tower is going to go down here. And the bowlers are going to get into the rest of this base and take the rest of the Inferno and their second Expo out. Oh, we are lagging. Ugh, that is no bueno. But you guys see the gist here. Bowlers destroying things. Hound finally pops. Queen's going to take care of that. Not a big deal there. Bowlers, lots of them up. Still have healers on both sets around the edges. They are going to do what they do best. Queen uses the ability, pops through, takes out the enemy king, takes out the Tesla, pops over and grabs the last defense here. And this will be a 3-star for the good guys. Rich up DC. Good attack. All right. Coming down to 9. Rainbow Bright. Coming with the Go Ho. That's right. There's no Va. There's no Bow. This is just a straight 3 Golem, stoned entry. Go Ho. In comes that 3rd Golem after they've kind of broken through. Wizards, plenty of wizards behind. Heroes are coming in now. Out comes the CC. Triggered an outside GB, which is actually good. That's a good sign for his hogs. He sees that and he pounces, sending in all of his hogs to the west side. Dragon in the CC, not a big deal. His king goes down, but still has a lot of golems, and I believe the hogs take out the second Inferno Tower, get healed up, and starts. CC hogs now have been delivered to the west side as well. Just going to start working their way around the ring at this point. Queen still has her ability, but fails, unfortunately, does not get to use it. So she goes down. Now you have the hogs up here, just working their way through this base. He does also have some wizards up on the upper side here, already starting to clean up. Hogs break, get that Expo, working on the Air Sweeper and the Archer Tower. Finally get to that Tesla, take it down, and now we are into full cleanup mode. Great attack, Rainbow Bright. Good job, man. All right. Survive that last GB to live on. All right. We are going to move down now to number 15. We're going to watch AK here. Taking on Porya. Comes with the Quakes. He's got a Gavajo here, and he is going to get a nice wide funnel. Wall breakers kind of betray him here. Doesn't get quite where he wanted to go, I don't think, but it doesn't matter. Valkyries are just going to beat through the wall here. Haste spell goes down for them. Hopefully we'll get a heal spell as well. Not yet. We have not gotten a heal. Income backside hogs already. We're just working through the base. Heal spell for the hogs. No double GPs there, which was quite surprising. Golems now coming through. At this point, we have lost all but maybe one. I think we've lost all the Valkyries. Still have the Queen and the King. Queen still has her ability. Hogs are going to help take that out. Hogs get down some more of these defenses before they go down. Now the queen is going to do most of the work here, as usual, taking out the Teslas. Just a couple defenses left now. Golem is going to tank for the queen and the wizard tower, or the wizard, I mean. She steps up, takes out the air defense, takes out the wizard tower, and we are pretty much to clean up only one defense that's really going to wreak any havoc against that queen. King comes up to help tank, and that is going to be it for this base. Great job, AK. Alright. Moving on, we are going to drop down now 2 spots to Redman Opie. He's going to take out Danger Clash. Coming with the Vaho. Great pull. A little late on the poison, but not too big of a deal. Golem is going to lose quite a bit of health, though. Jump goes down. King and the Golem jump in. Here come the Valkyries now. Rage spell down in the core for the Valkyries. They are going to take it. The jump spell back up in. Heal down in that core as well for them, and that is great. Always love to see heals for your Valks at TH9. Does so much more for them than a Rage does. Keeps them up, and then they're so fast. They have so much HP or so much hit point or so much damage. It just doesn't matter. Probably sound like a broken record, but I'm gonna keep saying it. Heal Vine Valks at TH9. Great back-end hogs there, and we are pretty much to the cleanup. Just one single archer tower, and there's tons of hogs here, and that would be no problem. Redman getting it done. As he would say, hog, hog, hog. Good job, buddy. Alright, we're going to drop down 1 to Ali. Bubba is going to take this guy out here with Shattered Entry, bring in a Valk, bring in some wall breakers, open up the walls there. In comes some Valkyries out of the CC with his heroes. Jump spells down, he has a Hound, smartly saves his poisons for when that Hound pops. In comes some Hogs already from east side here, just taking out those distracted defenses. Great job there. Love to see that. Has a heal already kind of placed up for them, and they jump right into it, so that is going to be no problem. Sends a couple more hogs in. Does catch a GB, but no big deal. Had the heal down for them there, get nice heal back up. Valkyrie's kind of sputtered out, unfortunately, in the core, but not a big deal. He has plenty of hogs left, and still has a heal spell for him. And since this is just single GPs the whole way through, gets that heal down just in the nick of time. Poison down for the king and the skellies. Love to see that. Always poison your defending heroes if you can, because it will slow them down greatly. Especially if it's one of those max poisons out of your CC. And this is now to the cleanup, so great job to Bubba. Great attack. Alright, and now last attack of the day is going to be Tricket, and he is bringing what we're just going to call the Tricky. We deemed it on chat last night. We're going to call it a seemingly random assortment of troops that's going to destroy your base, and that's what we're calling it Tricky, because not your general comp here. He's got 7 healers, 4 for his queen, 3 for the max bowlers out of the CC. He's got some Valkyries, and the king are going to do some work here in a little bit. He's also got some backside hogs as well. Here come the bowlers, and they're just going to kind of wrap around the outside edge of this base. Wizard to help with the funneling. Gets down the enemy king. Queen also just going to kind of wrap around the edge of this base. He was mostly worried on this attack whether or not he would run out of time. With both of these walks just kind of walking around. Now that the bowlers are kind of out of the way, he is going to send in his king and his Valkyries after he gets the slewer done. Another rage for the queen. She's going to eat through that dragon. Now come the Valkyries, and he knows that CC's down. Nothing's going to be able to attack his Valkyries and his king. And they're just going to beat through walls. Heal spell down for them. Perfect. Bowlers are going to break in through these walls here. Taking out the Wizard Tower and the Tesla. Valkyries are just going to beat through and get into that upper compartment, and they're just going to rip stuff up there. In come the Hogs now. Heal spell for both the Hogs and the Valkyries. And my name is being called. Alright, we're going to speed this up. This base is done for. Great job to Trick. And that is going to do it for this war recap, and I will see you guys next time.